What's up, YouTube? I'm William.
I'm Brian. I'm Batman. I'm the Batman onesie.
And because he's decided to become Batman this week, we have an intern, Brian, filling in for him.
Why is he high?
Look, what Brian does in his personal time with RVD is none of my business. That low blow, though.
That low blow.
All right, Brian. You're out of here.
Damn. All right, and this is Here and Now Pro Wrestling. Yeah, we've been behind, guys. Sorry about that.
It's his fault. No, it's really my fault.
It's both of our faults. We both have work, and holiday season about to pick up where we work, so it's been a little bit hectic. But we are back. We should have last week's video uploaded hopefully tonight if somebody...
If not tonight, definitely tomorrow night I'll have it up.
And this video should... By the time you see it, should be probably uploaded probably around Thursday or Saturday. In that time frame, odds are, because I work every single day this week. He works every single day this week. So
and work life.
Yeah.
By the way, don't be fooled by the Destiny armband. I don't play that game.
I do. I do. You can find me on Xbox Live.
It was free and he gave it to me.
I did, because I took the Spider-Man one. Anyways, though.
Off track already.
This has been a really quiet week.
Very
so
quiet.
I mean, there's been some others like not big things, but like Rey Mysterio spotted at Lucha Underground, even though he's still technically under contract with WWE. Eugene getting released from NXT as a trainer. He was only there for a full year. Roman Reigns injury recoveries, I guess, coming on nicely because he's rumored to be at Raw tomorrow night.
I think he made an appearance at was it Comic-Con this past weekend or something?
Taker made an appearance at Texas Comic-Con. He looks pretty good. Cool. He doesn't look like ring good, but he looks he looks healthy. I mean, now I have it NXT. We were gonna do this video on NXT, but neither one of us was able to watch. Well, we caught like a little bit of it. Like the moment we found out Kenta wasn't having a full match, I think we just kind
of upsetting.
I mean, granted, main event was Adrian Neville versus Tyson Kidd, and the other match was Bayley versus Charlotte in a rematch. Those were literally the only two good matches. I read the rest of the card and I was like, yeah, I think we can skip just one NXT. I think we can skip that one. Granted, like the main
we'll probably watch it at some point.
The main event was, from what I heard, was actually pretty damn good.
I'm sure it was. Tyson Kidd and Adrian Neville.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't know if I've said it in the last video, but I really like Tyson Kidd's new gimmick, the fact thing. It's quite entertaining and awesome. Is. And I have to sadly admit, I'm really starting to like Enzo and Big Cass.
WF. Soft. See, he's getting it. He's getting into it now.
But that's not. I still don't care for the soft as much. But it's just the. Was it? You can't teach that. Yeah. That's what I'm really enjoying.
But like any new wise Sting's Best of Sting DVD came out, and I bought the second to last copy.
I didn't get to see the whole thing, but I watched a good bit of it with them.
I need to talk about this DVD. WWE. Okay, let me be honest.
We're just being accurate.
If you're a Sting fan, you're going to love this DVD. It has literally every match, every big match or any match you can think of, Sting was in from 80s through the 90s to the final match on Nitro. All of them. And it's great. Right up until the NWO formed. When I tell you every match, which is about maybe 15 matches, all in the disqualification, all in the interference. It was what the fuck? And not only on top of that, you can tell the quality of WCW was going down. Like by the time it got to like 98, 99, I guess during the peak of the Monday Night Wars, I don't know what was happening, but Sting, it just didn't seem like as a child you watch like this is awesome, like, but now as an adult and you've watched like a lot of great matches, you see like the change of wrestling from the 80s to the 90s, and it's like this is bad. This
was great. It was just how frustrated the crowd got with
every
NWO and
literally
everything.
Every match, at the end of every match, someone threw something in the ring.
Popcorn, drinks. They were just like, no, stop it.
It got so fucking annoying.
Just and like when TNA and Immortal, let's make half of the entire roster the one-sided.
Oh, so like
bad.
And then on top of that, the DVD, while it does cover a lot of his career, like the idea of the Crow, it's out of order. Like they'll show a match of Sting already, you know, Crow-esque, but then it'll bring up the reason he chose it 8 matches later when he's like solidified as Sting, the Crow. And then it'll bring up his unbelievable interests, like he'll rappel down from the top of the arena. But don't show any of his interests with him rappelling down. Like, it's... Like, I don't know who edited this DVD, but they really need to rewatch the CM Punk DVD and learn how to redo this.
So I wonder how much input he got in this DVD.
Because it's a 3-disc DVD, and I mean, it literally goes over Sting's entire career, which I understand why he's literally called the franchise. Because he truly is. He started there, he never left, and he stayed to the very end. He's the only guy to do that. Like, no one else can say that, can have that claim. On top of that, does anyone realize he's a 6-time WCW champion? Booker T? Mr. 5-time WCW champion?
We have another topic to bring up after that. Something you were talking about.
Oh, God, yeah.
But go ahead and talk about your...
Like, overall, if I had to rate this DVD from being a huge Stinger fan, I would give it a good 7 out of 10. If they had promos, even though he didn't talk very much when he was Sting, like the white face paint, but when he went Wolfpack and went back to white, he was talkative. He had some good promos. None of those on DVD. None of his great interests. They don't even have, like, at least CM Punk's DVD at the end of the credits, they had like a little tribute music video thing with Rise Against, not Rise Against, I think, no. Something else. It was I'm a Teenage Anarchist. I can't remember the name of the band right now. They at least had that. They have nothing for Sting. Like, this DVD kind of let me down a lot, especially after spending $15 on it. So, this is a rent. Like, this really is a rent, or watch on Netflix. Like,
the network.
On the network.
Give it about a month or so before they put it up.
Like, it's good, but it lacks so much more. They could have added so much more to it. So overall, I would rent it. If you're gonna buy it, you'll enjoy it, but I wouldn't watch it
on sale.
I wouldn't watch it over and over again like a CM Punk DVD. Hell, John Cena's DVDs are at least rewatchable.
Why does he have another DVD?
Yeah, he has another one called John Cena's Greatest Rivalries, and it has Shawn Michaels, Batista, JBL, Eddie Guerrero, CM Punk, Edge. That's 6. I'm missing a few. I'm missing Randy Orton, which I'm pretty sure like half the DVD is gonna be Randy Orton matches. That's 7. I think I'm actually missing Triple H. That's it. Triple H. Like they have like his best matches, greatest rivalries, all that stuff. It's still being in the works, and this is pulling on my neck hair.
Speaking of greatest rivalries, because I brought the same topic up earlier when you told me about this, I read a really good article about John Cena, and it's like, I forgot, like maybe 10 real life wrestlers who generally don't like Cena. If anyone read this article, it was really well written, really well done, and just kind of went over these different wrestlers and what their different beefs with Cena was. Like, Wade Barrett in general doesn't like him. Everybody knows Dwayne didn't like him. Brock hates him. Who else? Tyler Rex despised him.
Yeah, because he called him out for using the burning hammer.
Yeah, a better version of Cena's finisher. I mean, it's slightly different, but
it's obviously not Kenta Kobashi's, and that will be my fantasy football team losing horribly. I'll be 4-1 now, which I can live with.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Anyway, one of the main points that was brought up in this article was about, people always trying to give Cena credit, and we give Cena so much
flack, hate, disdain
for not putting on a good match.
Flexes.
And some of the people's general complaints with him is that Cena really doesn't put on a good match. It's the people he's in the ring with are the ones actually putting on a good match.
Cesaro, Daniel
think
Bryan,
about some of his best
CM
matches.
Punk, Ambrose, Rollins, who am I forgetting? Eddie Guerrero, Brock, Angle, I would say JBL, but their matches were just literally brawls and power moves. Edge.
Point being, I mean, he named
Orton,
all excellent, even Orton, excellent points. Excellent people all there. But who was actually putting the work into the match to make it a 5-star match? For example, best example, him and Bryan or him and Punk. Bryan and Punk both individually excellent wrestlers, and Cena, everybody knows, is a mediocre wrestler. Does he try to do things? Yes, but a lot of the people were complaining that he's just very lazy in the ring. He doesn't try to improve. He doesn't try and make himself at the same level as everybody else just because he knows he has that star power already. He knows it's not necessary.
At the same time, like, while he did get in wrestling like around 2000, he was in somewhat of a power plant that was a feeding ground to WWF before he went to WWE at the time. It was around 2000. Daniel Bryan, we all know Daniel Bryan, Punk, all these guys came literally from Indies, like 5 people in a shitty ring to Ring of Honor or Pro Wrestling Guerrilla or IW Mid-South or anywhere in Europe, and they've trained and learned different styles, and Eddie was 5 and already in a ring, and Orton's 3rd generation superstar, even though he went AWOL, he had it in his genes. Like he was good. He was kind of okay when he started. I think 01, 02 in OVW. He was decent at best. And then he got better and improved. Right now, he's probably one of the best in-ring guys. Like, I honestly consider Randy Orton what Triple H was back in 2002, 2003.
Randy Orton can put on a phenomenal match. It's just that, even putting on a phenomenal match, a good story needs to go with it. Like, for example, him versus Chris Jericho could have been a 5-star match, but neither one of them were into that match at all. It was thrown together, it was half-assed in every way, and it just made for a terrible, pointless match. But example being that Cena thinks just because he tries to do a different move, he's making it look like he's trying to get better, but
as evident as ECW's One Night Stand with RVD, when he threw in a couple of different things and the crowd still said, "You still suck. You still suck. Same old shit. Same old." Like, I mean, I don't hate Cena. Let me be clear. I do not hate him. He hates him. I've been a fan of Cena since 02. I
appreciate like all the Make-A-Wish and stuff he does, but I hate him as a wrestler.
I've been a fan of him since 02. Now, while I admit, did he get stale? Oh, God, yes. After the, 10th WWE Championship reign, like, okay, you literally have won 10 championships in 4 years.
He's at 15 championships.
One away from Ric Flair, which I swear Rick is going to he's going to probably get back and be like, "No, you're not taking this from me." But, I mean,
Cena... I was waiting for Rick to just, like, start pulling this thing. He's going to come out with a cane and beat Cena every time he's close to winning a championship to make sure he never gets it.
Like, Cena's drop kick, for instance, is so sloppy. Like,
Randy Orton has personally said in an interview, John Cena has no business doing a mother effing drop kick. His words, exact.
Like, his sit-up powerbomb is at least good.
He's got he can do a powerbomb, yes, but it's just like...
But
everything else he tries to do
is awful. Like, I mean, I want to say he does try, because I'm sorry, you can't be in a business and half-ass it. I mean, there are you guys like what's his name who was released. Like, you can tell he was just not gonna be there for very long. And I can't remember his name.
There's a lot of people.
Not Elijah Burke. He was in ECW. I can't remember his name. That's gonna drive me crazy. I'm not even gonna try to look it up. But if y'all remember, please leave a comment. He had a match with I want to say Kevin Thorne during his time there, and he was one of the brother guys. Oh, he had Splash. Big old shit. What was his name? Like, he would come out with like the surfer thing. Actually, was it Tyler Rex? No, it wasn't Tyler Rex. It was someone that looked like him though. But from the get-go, you can tell this dude was not. Like, every match was almost the exact same thing. It was literally a copy-paste from each match. Like, he did not try anything different. Nothing. if y'all can remember this name, please put it in the comments. But oh god, he annoyed the hell out of me. But
any more to the Cena?
He tries. He really does, guys. But let's be honest, it's John Cena. He's always gonna be known for 5 moves of doom. Still with that C Nation, but Cena, I can't. We can't see you, dog. We can see you
just fine.
We see you every damn Monday night.
Yeah. So the other thing we want to talk about, me and him were sitting down talking one night, and we realized that in WWE there's only been 2 black world champions.
Booker and I want to say The Rock, but he's like half Samoan.
He doesn't count.
So
technically 3 if you count him, but he doesn't really count because he's more Samoan.
And Mark Henry.
He's like full black people there.
2 out of
that's kind of
51 years. We've only had 2.
There's been a lot of people who really, really deserve a shot. Or should have over the years.
Yes and no. Like the main, like when there was still a split brand. The WWE title, honestly, Booker, Henry, when he was like, and he came back, he should at least have like 1 or 2, not great reigns, but at least have that on his resume at the time.
Come to think of it, no black person has ever held the WWE Championship itself.
No,
they've just held the world titles.
Yep. I was gonna segue into that, but
okay, well I could kind of
it's no problem.
Push that out on you
because a lot of people want Shelton Benjamin to be WWE champion. Here's the thing: Shelton is freaking amazing in the ring. Well, when you're older, he's slowed down a little bit, but he's still a freaking cat for someone that's like 37, 38 years old. But back then, like, he wasn't necessarily good on the mic, which seems to be like the big thing.
Yeah, you've got to have
like that seems to be the major thing. If you're gonna be WWE champion, you have to be good on the mic. You can't be mediocre.
For example, even though he still doesn't like him, The Miz can't deny The Miz's mic skills
as a heel,
and that's what worked. He could go out there and he could cut a promo
as a heel.
Yes, god awful face.
Like I will admit to that. I will admit he was a freaking great. He wasn't. I wouldn't say the greatest champion at all. He wasn't. No, he wasn't the worst. He was bar none, not the worst. But as a heel, he was great. He had great promos. His matches were subpar, depending on who he was working with. But
him and John Morrison had good matches.
Yeah, they really did actually have good matches.
Off track.
But back to the subject though, Shelton Benjamin. A lot of people say he was going to be pegged as the next world champion. I honestly didn't see that. Like even as a 14-year-old,
it's like one of those things you wanted, but you just knew it wasn't going to happen.
Even in the video game, he would come so close but get beat. Like I don't know if that's racist in the video game or not.
Terrible.
But his name Booker, he won. Even in video game in real life, he's won the championship. Mark Henry, he's won the championship. They can at least cut a promo. Shelton, he's great improved, but he's not like someone that can captivate an audience and hold him in the palm of the hand. Which, thanks to The Rock, has made it hard for everyone to do. Rock, Austin, I would say Triple H, but he just knows how to piss you off and what buttons to push. Taker just knows how to just mystify you.
But
I mean, like I'm literally going over the list of black people that have gone through WWE. Shelton Benjamin, Ron Simmons, MVP, who
MVP, he had the mic skills,
but he didn't have the in-ring.
Yeah,
he did not have it.
He was a great mid card. He was perfect at mid card.
Yeah, honestly, that was the highest he would go. Now, granted, in TNA, he's a better fit in TNA than he was in WWE. Yeah. He really is. I think he's honestly happier in TNA than he was in WWE.
You have him a little more because of the PG setting in WWE.
Yeah.
Versus the TV 14.
He's mentioned that too.
It does make a difference in the character you can be.
Yeah.
Kofi, again, someone who lacks the mic skills.
Yeah, but it's probably the world's greatest mid-card.
Greatest mid-card champion.
And if you need someone for a battle royal, call Kofi. He'll make it happy.
Kofi's good in the ring, but again, Mike says. Now, future potential.
Biggie,
if given a chance, yes.
Biggie, my boy, is probably like the only hope right now Like that, I see that maybe like him
give
2
him,
years.
I say give him a couple more years. Let him get a little more cleaned up in the ring.
And he'll be there.
He
give
can,
him a manager. Let him
yeah.
like get better on the mic on the
That's
side.
Yeah, if you let him talk, it's just one of those people. If you give him the chance to talk, I think he could prove himself.
Go to his Instagram. He is funny. The dude's like really funny, actually. Trying to think. Xavier Woods.
Sorry, I do not like Xavier Woods.
His in ring is great, except for like a few things he has eat the feet as a finisher. I see that. That's a definite.
When I heard the over 9,000 thing, I was like, all right, this might be a guy I like. And
it's morphin' time. He had me right there.
Then I watched him. I'm just like, you're not that good.
He's good, but like at the same time, like he was going against Brodus Clay.
No, even he would still no.
I mean, you got like I don't know. I
like he literally came up to the main roster as a jobber.
That's sad. Which is the sad thing.
That's sad. But even in NXT, I really didn't enjoy him a lot. That's me personally. I'm not Xavier Woods.
Jason Jordan. No. I'm not even sorry. No, I don't see it. I really don't see it right now. Maybe in like 2 years. Maybe if he's even close to the main roster. To be honest, I don't see.
So the only other person you could technically count, but you can't count because it doesn't count, is Bobby Lashley.
Titus O'Neil.
Titus O'Neil will be a fun potential mid-carder at best. Actually, he's like undercard, really. But Lashley won the ECW, but that doesn't count. Anywhere.
If he probably would not have gotten injured after Great American Bash, like he probably would have at least held the
world title.
The world title. He probably would have gone back to SmackDown, held the world title for at least I want to say like 6 months. That seems to be a good reign for him. But I mean, in ring he's improved so much in TNA. Like in WWE, he was okay. He was great at power, and he would show his amateur ability. But in TNA, he's gotten a lot better. Granted, he sweats more than I do in the summer. Like, I would seriously look into that.
Like Lesnar just drench.
Like, Jesus Christ. I'm literally going, like, it's more you think about it, even though there's been a lot of black African-American wrestlers gone through WWE, not a lot of them have, like, A, been really good, B, even good on the mic, like, a few. I mean, we as black folk, we're entertaining. We can entertain you, you can make you laugh, all that shit. But wrestling-wise, you gotta come up with a character, and it seems like the most cases they either the rapper, thug, the mob boss,
JTG. What was his name?
Shad.
That's it.
There's that. Even though that theme song was No More Hollywood.
First time I enjoyed JTG. I like this finisher. I like the mugshot.
Yeah.
But aside from that, it was.
Oh, that countdown they had on the internet. How long JTG was employed by WWE.
I loved Primetime Players. I thought they were a phenomenal tag team.
Like that.
WWE's like, let's split them up. And both their careers died on. Why? And now it's Slater Gator. It's like, why didn't you just leave Primetime Players? Because they were very entertaining. Titus on the mic, Darren Young in the ring. That worked.
But actually,
why take it away?
You always had like a white WWE champion. You've never had a Russian yet. We had Irish with Sheamus. He's the first Irish-born champion. I think Prince Debbie.
We haven't had a British one yet, have we?
William Regal, no.
Regal never did.
Y'all need to give that man at least 2-day reign. Give him at least a 2-day reign. It doesn't be a great one. Let him hold the belt. At least kiss it once.
We've had plenty of Canadians.
Benoit,
Canada's
Jericho,
very talented.
Edge, Hart.
But Canada's like Wrestling Central.
Oh God, yes. But like black-wise, 2, and it's all been the World Championship.
Like how many Latinos we've had? Eddie, Ray, Del Rio.
Was Pedro Morales? I think. He's a Triple Crown champ, so I want to say yes, but I don't know if he was Latino.
That's an excellent question.
That's a question for y'all to figure out.
There you go.
There you go.
Our question of the week: answer stuff we don't remember.
Yep, because I took too many headshots. Which, by the way, y'all might, if y'all watching this, please keep posting to this channel and this
Something
Facebook.
Very entertaining will be up soon.
Oh my god, I feel I should be embarrassed.
We should all be embarrassed.
We should be ashamed for what we did, but
we're so proud.
Oh, y'all gonna
it's
love.
Like pride
y'all gonna.
And shame
oh my god, y'all gonna
just...
love it and hate it, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be on YouTube as the worst fail in history and fails. So yeah, that just be on the lookout for that. We got something unbelievably bad and funny at the same time coming very soon. But
expect that to like sometime this month because there's actually a video we have to edit.
Yeah, this is like our first editing video. I'm not touching it. I'm not ready to edit anything yet. I'm still trying to get myself
somebody
together.
who knows how to edit to make it look good.
His brother, who's also in the video.
Yeah.
Who? Oh god. Oh, it's so bad.
Right.
But let's see. We've talked about this thing. We talked about blacks and WWE somewhat.
Killed a lot of time too.
Yeah.
Like, I read an interesting article that was it was with Ricardo Rodriguez doing an interview, and he was just talking about how his time in WWE after they left, and he was just kind of going over how poorly him and Del Rio were really treated in the company, like how they were. Like, pretty much they got there one day and they're like, all right, we're splitting you up. And they're like, we don't want to be split up. And it's just like, well, we're going to do it. And pretty much they didn't really get along with a lot of people in the company. It was just kind of, they liked each other. They became friends together. And they even, like they would ride together to shows and stuff. And WWE tried to tell them, like, no, you can't do that. I'm just like, what? You can't tell us what to do.
Why not? Like, if
WWE tried to tell them, y'all can't, like, don't ride together. And it's just like, we're going to do it anyway. And then he's like, him getting paired with RVD was so bad. He's like, I really didn't want to do that. They made me do that. It was just like, it went horribly because we did not mesh at all. And they pitched so many ideas to try and get them back together or have them relevant in the storylines. And
have him wrestle. When he was in the Indies, Shamara or something, I can't pronounce it. For someone, he's kind of pudgy. He's pudgy like me. He's around 236 pounds. He can actually move around the ring pretty well.
He's funny in the ring. I enjoyed watching him.
Not just funny. He's as a matcher.
When they did that Saturday Morning Slam, who was he? L.O. Cal?
Yeah. He can actually go. Not go like Shawn Michaels, but he can go with somebody in the ring. He would have made a good, fun mid-card guy. But for some reason, it's like, no, we're going to stick you as the funny announcer.
Yeah, so pretty much just WB all-in-one gave up on him, gave up on Del Rio, and we're just like, we don't care about you anymore. So, bad creative team. Also, creative team. One of the members of the creative team did an interview speaking that when they write a show, whether it be Raw, SmackDown, whatever, they're not writing to please the audience. We apparently do not matter, period. They are writing to please a Mr. Vincent Kennedy McMahon because he's the only one they're trying to entertain. Because if Vince is happy, they get to keep their job. If Vince is not happy... So it doesn't matter.
You're fired.
So that's kind of
bullshit.
Yeah, come on.
Because now if you think about it, why are we splitting up the Wyatts?
How old is
why?
Vince?
Why have we not?
Vince in his 60s.
I think he's 67, 68.
Yeah, quit being a 60-something-year-old baby. Let us have wrestling. It's for us, not for you.
You started it. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. We appreciate everything you've done.
Yeah, retire and let Triple H run this.
Yes, because obviously with NXT. He's got something golden.
He's rebuilt your burnt bridges.
I got Bruno. Right. I got Warrior. Give me the company. Just let me run this. No, you're still on TV. No. You were on TV every week.
We haven't seen him in a long time.
Good.
You were great for Attitude Era events, but... It's over. That's long.
Time has changed. It is the reality.
It's time to make a decision that's best for business.
Yeah, that just happened.
Because you know what I'm not seeing for $9.99? You.
I don't think we ever will see him for $9.99. I mean, unless you get the WWE Network and watch Attitude Era with him peeing his pants in the ring with Stone Cold. I'm just throwing stuff out there. Just saying.
Anything else you want to mention before we wrap up the video?
2K15 is October. Few more days for at least for us Xbox 360 and PS3 users, PS4 and Xbox One. Y'all lucky sons of bitches. Y'all, it's not fair that they get the career mode and we don't. Oh my god. So
that's what you get for being poor and having an old system.
Well, I will get an Xbox One in November, thankfully.
There you go.
But basically what they announced is this. You will have Adrian Neville, Sami Zayn, Corey Graves, Bo Dallas, and I think I'm forgetting somebody. Probably didn't matter. But you will start in the Performance Center. Like, literally, you start from the bottom. You start in the Performance Center, you work your way up to NXT. After NXT, you actually get a spot on the main roster as Vicky Guerrero's general manager. And just when you thought you were gone, when you thought you were free of her, excuse me, fuck, I gotta hear you in the game too. But I kind of do miss Vicky a little bit. But you start on you actually get a chance on the main roster where you can compete for the Intercontinental, United States. They haven't said anything about tag team titles yet. They have not said anything yet. But they've been closed mouth on information for this game for months. So the fact that they got this much out, I was all over it. And then you finally get to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And I'm pretty sure everyone's seen the screenshots now. Sami Zayn, Bo Dallas, Adrian Neville doing the Red Arrow, Bray Wyatt doing the Spiral Walk. Like, we've seen all that. And we've seen the last clip they showed was your created character against The Undertaker, and with the WrestleMania 30 sign in the background. So, granted, everyone's saying that, well, at least they said that your career is like 6-7 years, which, yet again, like, aren't most WWE careers, like, successful ones, like, decade, 12 years at least, just saying. But the fact is, at least we're getting something, like, in the past years, we've gotten, like, Road to WrestleMania, Attitude Era, what was last year's?
30 years of WrestleMania.
Yeah, 30 years of WrestleMania. And you get all that. Those were fun, but some of us actually like to create people and put them through a journey, like at least a good one at that, because the closest we got to NXT was WWE 12, when you didn't even get to like actually do anything except you come straight from NXT, you debut on the main roster, and you fight off WCW. That was the main story for that. Even though that was pretty entertaining, you had Austin Aries do a lot of mocap for it. But we haven't had a legit career, like career, since Here Comes the Pain, where you can start on Velocity or Sunday Night Heat. That's been do you know how long ago that is? The fact that Sunday Night Heat was around when you had a career. It's been a long time. The last time we had a full career, Ivory was still wrestling. If you don't remember Ivory, she's too young for you, bro.
She's too young for you.
But like I'm excited for this. You have new grappling, you have new voiceover, you have announcing, you have Bray Wyatt beard upside down with his hair, with the spiral walk. You have, oh god, like face scanning recognition. A lot of people saying Edge might not be in the game. He might. I mean, he kind of has to be because him and Cena have a huge rivalry. Which they didn't have a. Well, no, they did have a WrestleMania match, did they? Yeah, it did. 25, Big Show and him. So I think he'll probably be a part of the DLC pack because right now they've only announced two things: CM Punk and John Cena, and Shawn Michaels and Triple H. That's the first two of what's to be a lot throughout the year. So I honestly think Edge and a couple of DLC like Undertaker outfits and stuff like that, because Undertaker is feuded with practically half the company.
That's true.
But I'm so excited for this game. Like, oh my god, it's not. I'm getting an Xbox One, so that's going to make everything so much better because the graphics. Oh my, the graphics look so good. Mocap and Cesaro did almost everyone. So I'm just, But
all right, I think we'll call it a show on that.
Yeah, we actually hit 35 minutes, so this is our
longest video. Yeah, we thought this was gonna be a short one, guys.
Yeah, we really expected like 20 minutes because we didn't we literally just threw this together, but
we did. But apparently we came up with enough to talk about.
Yeah. If you enjoy the video, like, dislike, subscribe.
Don't dislike. Don't tell people that. Why would you? Are you on drugs?
No. We had one dislike.
I don't want any more.
For that idiot.
People are gonna watch
sticking up for the Bellas.
It's like, oh, this video has a dislike. Oh, I should know. Watch us. We're great.
We try these. I'm in a Batman onesie. I mean, come on. I'm in a onesie. That's funny. Well, or weird, or slightly disturbing being 24 in a onesie. No, I'm not even ashamed of that. I'm not. I don't care. I'm getting a Spider-Man one as soon as I find it online. Let me find out they got one at Target.
See what I work with.
But we should hopefully have last week's video up tonight. Hopefully, if he actually hits the upload button and does everything right. This video, you probably will be watching it around Thursday or Saturday, around that time frame.
I get it up Tuesday. I'm off Tuesday.
Oh, all right, there you go.
You work.
Yeah, I do work Tuesday. I work every day this week.
You're welcome.
But we should have another video. I want to say Saturday. We'll at least try to do one Saturday. NXT review, Raw review, SmackDown. Impact has been good. Like,
hopefully we have some more build-up for Hell in a Cell.
I wish I got to cover more of Impact, but I didn't. I only got to see like Joe versus Aries, which. Oh, speaking of that Impact, congratulations to Jessica Havoc to become the new TNA Knockout Divisions champion. You are awesome and extremely attractive. I don't care if anyone says that you are a female Sami Callihan. You are fine. Okay, why are you ow.
Concussion. Guys, thanks for watching Here and Now Wrestling. Shout out to Michael. Later, guys.